Corbin Carroll coming up.
That's drilled right field. Well struck. That one way back. That one's on its way and gone. Corbin Carroll with a two-run homer, and the Diamondbacks are within one as the leadoff man goes deep. That was a blast.
Welcome to a Valley Sports Plug Arizona Diamondbacks playoff recap for Game 1 of the Wild Card round. I'm Chris Patrick, and joining me are Michael Benjamin and VSP Tallman here to break it all down for you. The Arizona Diamondbacks start a best-of-3 series with the Milwaukee Brewers, and all three potential games will be played at American Family Field in Milwaukee. In this Game 1, the Brewers got the party started early in the first inning when Christian Yelich scored off a Carlos Santana single to right and made it 1-0 Brewers. In the second inning, Tyrone Taylor hit a two-run homer off rookie Brandon Pfaadt 403 feet to left field and gave the Brewers a solid 3-0 lead. Quickly in the top of the third, though, Corbin Carroll answered with his own two-run home run, and the score was quickly 3-2, the Diamondbacks hot on the comeback trail. The very next at-bat, Ketel Marte hit a solo home run to right field, and the score was tied 3-3. But the action didn't stop there, because in the top of the fourth inning, Gabriel Moreno hit a towering 425-foot home run straight out to center field and gave the Diamondbacks their first lead in this one, 4-3. And to add the cherry on top in the ninth, Corbin Carroll and Tommy Pham came across on a Christian Walker double to center and made the final score in this one 6-3 Diamondbacks, and the Snakes now hold a 1-0 lead in this NL Wildcard Series. But I want to find out what these guys saw in this one, so I'm going to pass it over to Michael Benjamin so he can share with us the first of our three keys to this game.
What's the old mantra when it comes down to baseball, boys? Chicks dig the long ball. We know that this team has stuck to their own moniker all year, create chaos, a lot due to their base running and just hit and runs. Man, you got to look at those home runs as one of these main keys for today. You're talking about being down 3-0, and Corbin Carroll comes up, hits a two-run shot, a bomb, 444 feet, sitting on a changeup, as he becomes the youngest player in franchise history to hit a postseason home run. And literally, we didn't even have time to truly celebrate it because Ketel Marte comes up back-to-back on a first pitch cutter and blasts one just barely over out in the right field fence. And then Gabby Moreno, man, that 425-foot bomb, had some patience with the 2-2 count and blasted an 83-mile-per-hour slider, which was elevated in the middle of the plate. I loved it. So that's our first key of the game. Tallman, what's number two?
All right, second key to the game, guys, is going to be the bullpen, the relief pitchers doing their job. We saw tonight a very short outing out of Mr. Pfaadt. He only went 2 2/3 innings. He gave up 7 hits, 3 earned runs. And if this happened back earlier in the season where we were going a whole 6 innings with just our bullpen, that would have been a recipe for disaster. This group of guys has proven that they have turned it on as of late, and they're ready for postseason baseball. It was very evident today. We had 6 relief pitchers come in. You had Mantiply, Miguel Castro. Ryan Nelson was the lone guy out of the group that struggled a little bit. He had to be saved by Ryan Thompson coming in. And then, of course, a very incredible defensive play that we're going to hear a little bit on later in this recap. He was bailed out of that bases-loaded jam in the 5th inning. And then you got Kevin Ginkel coming on, pitching 2 innings, having an absolutely electric 8th inning, struck out the side. The guy was fired up. You could hear him screaming, hooting and hollering through your television set at home. And then, of course, finished up with Paul Sewald, Paulie doing his thing and closing out the game for us. But 6 1/3 shutout relief innings from that bullpen. It was absolutely incredible. That was a huge, huge, obvious key to this game.
I love it, guys. All positive keys this very first Diamondbacks recap. We said that the bats needed to come alive and needed to support the pitching staff when they were doing well, and it all came together in this first game. Everything we could have asked for. Even when Brandon Pfaadt struggled early, like Tallman said there, the bullpen was able to come in, find success, get fired up, and slam the door shut on this Brewers team. Those 2 keys are solid. And for our third and final key, I'd have to highlight my man, Evan Longoria, the 37-year-old veteran third baseman out there getting it done defensively. He had 1 hit out there on the offensive side, so still contributing on both ends of the ball. But man, like Tallman kind of alluded to there, that snag he had in the 5th inning to get the double play was absolutely clutch, a must need in that situation. He had the cameraman fooled. He had Tallman fooled. He had the whole stadium fooled on that one. Man, what a quick reaction and something you would expect from the veteran. I know in his postgame, he was fired up talking about how he's excited to be playing postseason baseball. Turns 38 years old next week, so he's not getting any younger. Michael Benjamin, he is no spring chicken. That is for sure. But he is here. He is making an impact, and I'm excited to see what he can do. I personally hope that he gets some more time there at third than our boy Jace Peterson. But either way, this Diamondbacks team is going to keep it rolling into tomorrow night, Wednesday, October 4th. You can catch Zach Gallen on the mound at 4 p.m. in Milwaukee to take on the Brewers in the Game 2 matchup and possibly win the series, guys. It's just a 3-game series. So we'll be sure to get you a recap of that one, win, loss, or otherwise. I'm Chris Patrick for VSP Tallman and Michael Benjamin. We'll see you next time. Peace.